Hello and welcome to another episode of Practical IT. We are in the second week of National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, and boy do I have a topic for you tonight. Let's move over to Chrome and we will get started with our discussion. If you haven't heard the news, Microsoft briefly released and then subsequently pulled the October update that would have been version 18.09 of Windows 10. And the reason they pulled this is because there were a number of people reporting that it was deleting their documents during the upgrade process. I must have been one of the lucky ones because I ran the update on my one lone Windows machine that I have, which is an Acer i3 laptop from about 2013, and I didn't have any problems. Knock on wood. But being Cybersecurity Awareness Month, this is a great segue into talking about backing up your computer. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you will get hit by a bug or a virus or malware or something that will delete, corrupt, or encrypt your files. And you need to be ready for it. And as always, I recommend the 3-2-1 backup strategy. And as long ago as April of 2015, so does Backblaze. Backblaze is not a sponsor of this YouTube channel, by the way. But hey, Backblaze, if you want to sponsor me, get in touch. Anyways, the 3-2-1 backup strategy is pretty simple. Means that you have at least 3 total copies of your data. 2 of which are local, but on different mediums, meaning different devices. You could have it on 2 different hard drives. You could have it on a hard drive and a solid state drive. You could have it on a hard drive and a DVD that you've burned and put in a safe deposit box. A safe at your house. And at least one copy, at least one copy needs to be off-site. So, 2 copies are local. For instance, in my own case, I have files stored on each of my computers, but I also have various NAS drives, network attached storage drives, on my network. My local computers are backed up to the NAS drives. My 2 computers that I use for most of my work are also backed up to the cloud, which gets me my one off-site copy of my most important files. The reason you don't want to keep all of your copies, or you don't want to have only 2 copies of your data, because a lot of people will buy an external hard drive, they'll leave it hooked up to their computer. If you have a fire in your house, all your data is gone, despite your efforts to make a backup. So, my challenge to all of you watching this video is to make sure you have a backup. Make sure you're following the 3-2-1 backup strategy. I'm going to challenge you to go one step further. Go to a machine you don't use often, or launch a virtual machine on one of your main computers, and then try to restore at least part of your files to that other machine or virtual machine, whichever the case may be, and make sure that your backup actually works. I've not personally been bit hard by this problem, but there was an instance when I was doing computer repair work for somebody else, and they assured me, they swore up and down that their son had backed up all their digital family pictures that they'd been working so diligently to scan and categorize and save on their computer. This was one of those times I had to reload Windows on their machine because it was screwed up so badly. Now granted, this was a while ago, but the point still remains. I went to restore the pictures from the backup disk that their son had made, that they swore up and down, left and right and sideways, that had all their pictures on it. That disk was blank. There was nothing whatsoever on that disk. The point being, I don't want to hear of any of my viewers running into this problem. Please, for the love of Pete, make a backup, follow the 3-2-1 backup strategy, and go that one step further and test your backups. Later on this week, I will be talking about the Week 2 topic for National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, which is talking about the jobs that are available if you decide to train in the cybersecurity field. And there are jobs out there. They're not for the faint of heart, but there are jobs out there. We will cover that later this week, but because of the Microsoft SNAFU, which, if you've ever watched the old World War II era cartoon, SNAFU stands for Situation Normal, all fouled, or insert your own favorite F word there, up, all fouled up. The latest Microsoft SNAFU, I felt compelled to cover this topic first this week. So, until our next video, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, click the bell icon, and throw some salt over your shoulder and hope that YouTube actually sends those updates and notifications. Please feel free to leave comments down below. Until next time, this is Jeremy signing out. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day.